Alright, there's one motherfucker running away there. Where are you going? Feral Zombie Tucker, you cannot leave the party. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Not unless you leave by way of your head splattering. Welcome back, everybody, to Rebirth. I am the Bearded OG. This is the Purge. This is my new helicopter. Pretty cool, isn't it? And so in this episode, we are going to head to the Wasteland for the first time because I want to get my Tier 4 mercenaries. I had mentioned at the very end of the last episode that we were going to go up to the snow biome to do that, but then it occurred to me, wait a minute, no, we have to go to the Wasteland to get our Tier 4 mercs. So we're going to do that. We're also going to fly over to Wrecked here in the south and just do a little bit of a sale and an ammo exchange first. Because, you know, we'll have limited time or restricted time in the Wasteland. You know, because we'll be at the mercy of our vitamin timer. And so I don't want to spend any more time in the Wasteland than we have to. And our main and really only goal, well, actually we're gonna try and do two things in the Wasteland. We're gonna go find Trader Joel and get the Tier 4 mercs, but I also have a treasure map, and I figure if we do the treasure map in the Wasteland, we'll have a potential for getting, you know, better loot with that. So that is the plan. Stan, let's get down here on our chopper pad. Okay, I have two pumpkin breads with me, one for the sale and then one for the purchase of the mercs. I'm assuming that'll help us with that, maybe, I don't know. So we're currently sporting $28,594. Let's do a sale here and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why that's there, but that's not supposed to be there, so we're gonna sell it. All right, so that gets us up to 33,532. Let's do our ammo exchange. And wow, 458 rounds. That's nice. Really nice. I should have put these away, but I guess I didn't do that. So we won't worry about it for now. Okay, that's all we have to do here. Now, how far away are we from the border of the Wasteland? It's just right over there. Still, though, I think what I'd like to do is land... let's maybe land on this highway here to take the vitamin. So we just, you know, get maximum time on it. And, yeah, so this will be our very first time heading into the Wasteland in this series. If you didn't already know this, the Wasteland is actually not the most dangerous biome in Rebirth. The burned biome is. So it's the second to the most dangerous. That being said, it's still not going to be any walk in the park, I'm sure. And we're not even equipped yet to do snow stuff, let alone Wasteland, but I am working on that, of course, with our desert quests. Okay, so we'll sit down here. We'll take a vitamin. And let's do this. So we're looking for Trader Joel. Look at that big casino over there. We'll do that POI someday. That day is not today, though. Okay. Excuse me. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go along the western end of the city. Oh, actually, that looks like that might be Joel right there. Wait, is it? Yeah. Oh my god, that was easy. Okay. His chopper pad's over here. not, not a whole lot of room. You know, if this was a real situation, I guess we need to keep the tail end of our chopper back this way and then back up to maybe here. That's like super tight. I'm pretty sure our rotors are hitting the... No, I guess not. That'd still be a pucker moment in for a real life pilot. Okay, so we need to find Rael, and oh, he's right here. Okay, so it's going to cost us $46.20 for the tier 4 mercs if we take this. Oh, actually, we still have pumpkin bread going on. Okay, so I don't know if that affects this or not, but let's go ahead and buy our tier 4 mercenaries. Nice. So a group of 4 mercenaries, right? Okay, very cool. Okay, we got that done. Since we're here, let's take a moment or two and just look around a bit. That we can't loot anything because I have that turned off. Sounds like Briston's over here. Yeah, Briston's right there. Okay. Where is Elias's counterpart? That's probably a zombie bear. You're Isaac. Okay, so you're Elias's counterpart. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go up here.
Browse all you like. We've got to look for every occasion. Need some protection to brave the wild frontier?
Yeah, he's got the usual.
I had you pegged for a winner.
The usual shit. Okay, where is there like a Greta equivalent here? No, not that I can see. All right, if we go, let's look at this. So there's 3 traders here and 1 trader there. Okay, so that's Rael. And then we have Joel, Briston, and Isaac. So it doesn't look like we have a Greta here in this trader. And when I say a Greta, I mean another vendor that sells the same kinds of stuff that she does. But now that I think about it, I don't think we had a Greta in the snow, so maybe we can only find her, in the desert. She must be unique to the desert. Okay, I don't want to mess with the zombie bear right now. That's probably what that is. Yeah, that's definitely a zombie bear. Okay, well, that was nice. Didn't take us long at all to do that. What I want to do now is get out into the wasteland a little further. And then we'll read our treasure map and then go do it. And I'd prefer not to do that in a city, so we'll try and get out in the boonies here a little bit. This thing really whips around, the rudder does, when you're holding shift down. Okay, this is probably far enough out. Can we read this from here? No, we're gonna have to land. Alright, so we have a zombie bear there we'll have to be careful of. Stefan. Okay, so it's just right over there. I'm sure it'll stay marked, but we'll put our own marker on it too, just for the hell of it. That was a quick takeoff. Damn zombie bears, man. All over the place. Alright. Guess we have our tail right over the edge of the thing, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if we can find this thing. I'm going to actually take this so we can break this faster. Shit. That's just a zombo dog. Okay, I'm not worried about zombo dogs. It's the bears that I'm concerned about. There's another one over there, but he's far enough away to where I think we can just keep it on for the moment. Get him, boys. Kick his ass. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's try out our mercs here. Look at those guys. Nice. Hey, what are you coming after me for? God damn it. Holy shit. Okay. You guys are badass, man. Can I actually talk to him? I can dismiss them. They almost look like they're cyborgs or something. Maybe they are. I don't know. Alright. Since we have these guys with us for a few minutes, and since that other zombo bear seems to be closing in on us, let's pull him over here and kill him too. Jesus, he's fast. Yeah, block him so he can't get to me. Oh, we can actually see his health bar. Oh, nice. Okay. We do have a tier 3 whatchamacallit on, so here, let's switch over to AP. Whew. Scary. Okay. He busted our arm. Shit. Okay. So let's apply the cast to that. And hopefully... Oh god, there's another one over there. Alright, let's just keep going. And hopefully we can get this done before that other one comes into attack. God damn it, where did you come from? Holy shit. Fuckers are all over the place. He must have been over there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna let them soften him up a little more before I use the micro again. Here, why don't we do this? Oh, nope. Give me that back. Let's get some bleeds on him too. Okay. Is that other one gonna come over here? Looks like Willow needs a little bit of healing attention. I need to check their inventory for meat too. You have any meat left? Oh, you don't. Okay, so you've used it all up. That fucking other bear over there is really making me nervous. Okay, let's top all of you guys off just so you're ready for the bear. Give Willow another hit. And let's give ourselves another bandage, too. Okay. Come to the Wasteland to get a treasure. It'll be easy, he said. What could possibly go wrong, he said. Okay, so we're through the stone. Oh, shit! Okay, let's, pull everybody over here. And let's do this. Okay, give me the axe back. Reload. Okay, give me the axe back. Thank goodness for Stormbreaker, man. Holy shit. Okay. Are we clear now for a couple more moments, please, game? I'm not seeing any more zombie bears. There we go. Okay, let's open this thing up. $10,000 cash. Holy crap. That is nice. Plus a little ammo and other stuff. Okay. I think that was worth coming out here to do. Willow, where are you at? Let's give you another top off there. And we still have 5 minutes of a healing broken arm, so that's why we can't do full health. Okay, cool. Alright guys, so I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go back home, drop stuff off, do all that stuff, and then I'll meet you back in the desert and we'll probably hit a well, I guess we could start a tier 5, but we won't. It's unlikely we'll be able to finish it in this episode, so we might have to do a two-parter. So we'll either do a tier 4 or a tier 5. We'll figure it out. So I'll see you in the desert here in just a moment. Okay, guys, we are actually back at Trader Rect for a moment because we're going to buy some books with our money that we currently have. And also something kind of odd happened. I had a horde attack the base, just a little one. It wasn't a big deal. And I've noticed that if I look at my... Where are all these pigs coming from? I noticed that if I look at my hunter skill, it doesn't show that I'm making any progress here. It says 0% to level 7. But down here, it shows me making progress. And also, if I go to here, it shows that I'm making progress towards the class as well. But it just doesn't show up here. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Because normally, you know, this number here, the 78.59% down in the lower left-hand corner, as well as the one that shows up here, is reflected also here, but it's not. So that's kind of throwing me off. But, you know, this seems to indicate that we're still getting credit towards the next level. So hopefully that's just a UI issue and not something more, you know, a bit more than that, right? Okay, so let's take a look at our stats here. So we're completely maxed out in Constitution, so we're all done with that. We did Physician last time, so we're maxed out on that. We could max out on Deep Cuts, so 25% more damage with bladed weapons. Inflict up to 7 bleeding wounds. All glancing blows cause 1 bleeding wound, and enemies run 20% slower whilst they're bleeding. That doesn't suck. So why don't we do that? So we'll buy... actually, here, first of all, let's take this to get our discount. And we have 39,000 coin right now. Okay, so we want to buy the Deep Cuts book. And we'll read that. And then that gets us to maxed out deep cuts with our mod. Very nice. Okay. Lucky Looter is something I do want to put points into, and eventually, you know, we'll even do Treasure Hunter, but for now, not really worried about that. I'm still not sure what the deal is with Daring Adventure. If anybody left any comments on that, I haven't seen those yet. So I'm still a couple episodes ahead of everybody. Excuse me. So get 50% more cash and unlock perk book rewards. But that seems like, again, that's specifically for trader quests, and we're not, you know, we can't do trader quests. So I'm sure you guys will tell me eventually what the deal is with that. So these books are all like the cheap books, aren't they? So we could just max out cardio and parkour and be done with it. But I think I'd actually rather max out the strength books first, aside from the Warrior's Edge. And that we'll focus on later. Okay, so let's buy 1 Sexy Tea, 1 Motherload, and 2 69ers. We'll eat those. And now we're maxed out on all of the original strength attributes. Very nice. Okay. So with Sexy Tea, that basically gives us 20% reduced stamina usage and 30% for power attacks. And also for, mining. 69er gives us 200% more block damage. And axe block damage is increased by 100% and a 10% chance for a single strike. Nice. Okay. And then Motherload is 100% more harvest and more chances to find gold and diamonds and silver. Very nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get cardio maxed out next. So we need 3 cardios and we need 3 parkours. And these are also the less expensive books. And I am going to max out parkour because even though it's a pain in the ass, it's also super useful and kind of fun too. Okay, so that gets us completely maxed out in Dex. And so now we could start spending some money on Lucky Looter if we wanted to. We can't really do anything more with Charisma because the only 2 that I care about are Better Barter and Charismatic Nature. We could do another Charismatic Nature, but I don't know that this gets us anything more because we can't have any more than 3 dogs. I guess we do have the 10% less damage from all sources and take half damage from bleeding and stop bleeding twice as fast. So that's actually not bad. So maybe we should buy a book. Oh, no, that's going to actually, if we buy that book, that'll get us all the way up to Captain. So nearby allies and party members find 10% better loot. That doesn't really get us anything more, though, because the dogs don't, quote-unquote, find loot. They just pick up whatever the auto-looter puts in their inventory. And we already have Motivational Speaker with the 10% less damage from all sources and less bleeding. So we already have that. So I don't think, I don't see a reason why I should spend money and get the Captain because it doesn't seem to me like it's going to do any good. Let me know in the comments, guys, if there is a reason why I should do that here on the Purge, right? Because we have the Purge restrictions. Okay. And then, and also I'm still waiting to find out if Daring Adventure is worth anything at all for us on the Purge. So hopefully you guys can let me know those things in the comments. So I guess the thing that makes the most next sense is putting some points into Lucky Looter, and also putting some points into Warrior's Edge. And these are all going to be the less expensive books too, right? No. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. So why are these the more expensive books if it's a 10 level perk? Because all the 10 level perks are the less expensive books. I don't know. Unless Ramsey just deliberately made them more expensive just because, you know, of how sort of kind of OP it ends up being, which is fine. I mean, if that's what the reason is. All right. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's go ahead and buy some lucky looters. How much money do I still have? I got 12,000 cash. Okay. So we need 3 of these, I think. Hold on, let me look just to make sure. Well, yeah, we can buy up to 3 because... No, we're level 8, so we can actually buy up to 4. And that's... But we already have... Yeah, we already have 1 automatically. So we need to buy a total of 4 books, but I think we only have enough money to buy 3 right now. Okay, so let's buy 3 of those. And yeah, so we just need to make a little bit more cash, which won't be difficult, of course, to buy that last book, and then we'll also be maxed out on Lucky Looter. So right now, if we eat all of those, we are at number 4, and basically we have a 20% loot bonus, which is nice. Okay, so the next time we buy books, I'll buy this last Lucky Looter book, and then that'll get us maxed out on Lucky Looter, Physician, and Deep Cuts. Treasure Hunter, I mean, eventually we'll have money to burn, so we might as well, at that point, you know, buy it. 30% more items in buried treasures, kind of nice, but not a super high priority, only because we very rarely do treasure maps. You know, we don't find them very often. If we found them more frequently, it'd be a higher priority. And then after that, we just start working on Warrior's Edge, you know, and spending money on that. So that is the plan for our genetics improvements. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in the desert. All right, guys. We are here at the desert, and I just touched down in this intersection here because it was too dark and I couldn't really see anything. So waiting for the sun to come up. All right, so we have a tier 4 custom POI here called Urban Survivor Site. I've never done that, so that's a possibility. We already did the Adobe apartment, so we're not doing that again. This is a tier 2. Nah, I'm not going to do... Probably won't be doing a whole lot more tier 2s on camera. What is this? This is a tier 4 Crescent Apartments. Okay, we've never done that one. And then that's just a tier 0, like that old burned out medical facility place. What's this? I don't recognize that. It's not Daishong, is it? No, I think it's not tall enough for Daishong. Okay, and then I'm not sure what that is either. Let's go check those 2 out. We also have the, oh, we got a horde coming through here. Yeah, it looks like it. We also have the... Rebirth. Oh, no, he didn't rebirth. He just wasn't dead yet. Now he is. Yeah, grab that. Okay, there's also, I don't know if this is the Vanity Tower over there. I mean, I'd kind of like to do a non-vanilla if we can. Done Vanity Tower a few times since it's existed. There's still more of these 40s coming through. All right, let's actually take one of these. And did I see a nurse over here? There we go. All right, let's get you. And you. And you again. We blew his head off too, and he still rebirthed. That should not be allowed. If we blow their heads off, they shouldn't be able to rebirth. It's kind of like, you know, if you chop a vampire's head off, it can't come back to life kind of thing. Okay, so we just got level 7 Hunter. So there's just something weird going on, I guess, with the UI on that. Not sure what it is, but as long as we got it, that's the main thing, because it's really important to me that we get... Are you going to rebirth? No. Really important to me that we get, you know, to the max sniper rifle, and we have to keep leveling Hunter to do that. So... I think that's a gyro wheel. Yeah, this horde is just kind of like spread out all over the place because of the buildings and stuff. We still have Rampage going. Oh, the dog's killed before I had a chance to. That would have refreshed Rampage for us. Okay, I think that takes care of the horde. So, anyway, what I was trying to talk about before we got rudely interrupted by those bastards is, what's this? That's a level 2, Smarketing. This building here, is that? Yeah, that is Vanity Tower. Okay, so, I mean, we could do it. It's a tier 5, but it's also vanilla. This is the one that starts off down in the garage, isn't it? Down below? Right. Yeah. I have, like I said, I've done this a few times in the past. So that's a possibility if we wanted to actually do our first tier 5. But like I said, if we tackle that, there's no way I'm going to get that done in this episode. So we'd have to split the episode up. So maybe we'll save that for, what's this? So this is Smorgasbord Square. Let's save the tier 5 for a full episode. And let's go ahead instead, and we could either do this place here, or we could do this apartment, tier 4 apartment place down the way. Oh, I do want to see... I want to see what these other buildings are over here. Because this is definitely not Dashong. It can't be. It's not high enough up. Or is it? Really? Is that Dashong? Maybe it is. It just didn't seem like it was high enough, but yeah, I think this is Dashong. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. What is this place over here? That's the HNN building. Okay, I don't think that's a vanilla building, is it? No. And then we also have... We have this building here. Oh, there's the old cathedral. That'd be fun to do at some point. And then there's also... Alright, what does that say? Kaboom Crew Demolitions. Alright, I have a feeling there'd be lots of landmines in that place. This is the vanilla building that's tipped over on its side. Isn't that like the Shamway or the Spam Sham factory place or something like that? Alright, and then there's also... There's that mansion. I did that in my vanilla series, so that's definitely a vanilla POI there. And what about this place? Is this a tier 5? I think this is an MP Log place. Wait. This place was really laggy, but I think Ramsey fixed a few things to improve that situation. Dialogue towers. Yeah, this is a tier 5. Why don't we do this? Because it's, you know, it's non-vanilla, and I'm stuck on this pole here. Yeah, let's do this. And again, you know, I might end up having to split the episode up, but if we do, we do. It's just the way it goes. I'd like to get into the parking lot so the chopper's close enough for us to reach it inventory-wise. So let's land it right about here. All right. Never seen this POI before. I mean, I've never done it, never seen anybody else do it, so it'll be a brand new scenario. All right. Let's do this. Look at that. We have a demo right off the bat. Let's shoot him in the no-no button. All right. There's one down. And the place it instantly starts on fire. How funny. It doesn't look to me like it's a burnable building. So I think we'll just let that fire go. So is this the way we go in? Yep, door's unlocked. Look at that, we can now see wolves and coyotes too. Cool. All right. All right, there's a greenie in there. And a greenie in there. This is probably going to end up just being pull a whole shit ton of zombies, go kill them out on the street, pull the next, go kill them out on the street, you know, wash, rinse, repeat. But let's go ahead and put this down. And we'll start by popping this dude in the head. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Just one-shot him. How are we doing on getting towards the next, the MK14? Okay, so we're 63.8% of the way there. We could very easily hit that by, by the end of this episode. All right, that takes care of the feral egger. Let's hit this guy in the head next. Beautiful. You see, our sneak damage is increasing too with our hunter level. Alright, he's dead. As usual, we're not going to do any major looting. You know what, though? Do we have a chance of finding a cassette tape in a desk? You know, we'll just do selective looting for now, and then if this place does have a lot of good resources, we will come back off camera and get them. Like all these laptops would certainly be worth grabbing. All right, Big Mama, right in the back of the head. Boom. And then in your ass. And she dead. Is she going to rebirth, though? Nope. Okay. Yeah, all these laptops certainly would be worth grabbing, but let's just focus on clearing for now. In true MP Log fashion, we have minerals for floor design, which is really cool, actually. I think it looks awesome. We got a green biker there, and a green POI-50 there. So let's continue using this choke point for a little while longer. And can I do this? No. Okay. Alright, so let's hit the biker first. Make sure he doesn't rebirth. Okay, good. So far, so good. Alright, POI-50, you're next. Somebody in that room. Okay, you're dead. dogs over here. Oh shit, my dogs are not in the best of shape, are they? Biscuit is in good shape. Willow and Blondie need some attention. Do have 53 things of meat. Let's give half of those to Willow and the other half to Blondie, since Biscuit's in good shape for now. Okay. Sure, everything's all loaded there. And we can't shoot through the chair, unfortunately. Well, so much for sneaky sneak on that. Come back out here. Love that dismemberment, man. There's a coyote out here yelping for some reason. I don't know why. Nothing I did. Okay, let's close that door. And as long as this isn't damaged. Trying to get this fucking chair and it won't let me pick it up. Alright. Wait, are you guys... Oh, we already got a live one. Okay. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's a combination of our HP ammo and our maxed out physician skill. And it is beautiful. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit his head anyway, so let's just get him going there. Nice. Well, we are kicking ass, guys, already. Wait till we get... Oh, shit. Wait till we get the maxed out sniper. Okay, let's come back out here. Let our turret work for us. Is he coming out? Alright, what the hell's going on? I don't know, but let's pop his head. Is this... This guy must be up above us. Oh, there he is. What the hell's going on, man? Where did he come from? I think... Oh, okay. I think the main Zeke is upstairs, and he pooped out that other zombo that came through the ceiling. Must be what's going on with all that. Okay, well, damn it. It makes it a little bit difficult to get to him. Okay, let's go over this way. And where are we going? I'm like turned around. Here we go. You coming, man? What the hell's that soldier zombo doing? There he is. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta repair this. Oh. Okay. We might have been further ahead to use AP ammo on him, but... Okay, I don't know what to do about this guy that's above us. So let's just finish clearing the rest of the place and then... He was just one of his poopers. So, okay, so that's it for this level. How do we get to the next level? How are we supposed to get to the next level? I would expect to find like some stairs or an elevator or something. I don't know. Okay. These are, you know, like modular something or others. So what am I missing? How do we get to this next level from in here? And if we can't, that seems weird. There's this. I don't know what that just did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Is that the main guy, or is that the one that's been... I think the main guy's still up there. So I guess we get to the second floor via that sky bridge. What? That's like a little baby cub. Aw. That's the first time I've seen that. Any cub. We can't... Can we actually... No, it doesn't give us an option to hire him. He's not hostile, though, so I'm not going to kill him. Kind of cute. I have never noticed that before. I don't know if that's new to this particular version that we're playing or what, but look at him. Aw. Cute little feller. Got a steel shovel out of that deal. Because remember, we upped our lucky looter, right? So we're going to start seeing better loot. Okay, so I guess that other building's just kind of a one-off thing, apparently. Ow. Okay, let's go back out here. Get the doggies back here. Are you going to come down this way, Copper? Where did he go? Oh, he's in the window. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let's be careful. We're doing good, but we don't want to get cocky either. Is that another cub? Yeah, it is. That's another cub. Okay. So are those just in the game here to give me something cute to look at? Or do they serve any other kind of purpose? I wonder. I mean, I don't mind having something cute to look at. Mortician's drawer. Yeah, that's good stuff. Hell yeah. Alright. So, we could either go that way or that way. Let's go left. We have another Zom right here. That's not presenting an easy headshot for us. These are all just bodies down there. Alright, well, you get shot in the nuts then. Ooh. Alright, let's go back out here. Come on, bruh. Are you gonna go through the window too? Guys are so fucking stupid. Where did he come from? Did he come from inside the building? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, he might have popped out that window there. I'm not sure. Okay, back into here. Nope. No blowing up allowed. That's not allowed. There are a lot of computers in this place. We're definitely going to be coming back and looting all that. For sure. There's the requisite cooking pot landmine in the MP Log POIs. I think everyone I've been in that he's made so far has had that. Alright, come here, doggies. We just do that because it's fun. That's all the reason you need. Oh, that's safe. Alright, let's take a peek in here. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh! Darlene, give me a fucking heart attack. I'm worried about heart attacks and she has half her cranium blown off. Who's got the bigger problem, right? Well, I do, of course, because I'm still a human being. She's a monster. Right? Am I right? Okay. And don't give me that bullshit about monsters have feelings, too. I don't think Darlene has feelings. Or if she does, they're feelings of hunger for my brains. And that's the only thing she cares about. So there you go. Okay, here's a door here. Another Darlene. And then there's somebody there who's only I can see their hand. You know what? I don't want to loot those damn clothes racks right now anyway. Okay, can we jump up here? And then back to sneaky sneak. Larry the lumberjack. Have a bullet, Larry. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'll loot all this shit later. Maybe. Definitely come back for the computers. No doubt about that. All right, how do I get in here? Okay, looks like there's a ladder that will lead down because there's ammo pile and a purse. Did he poop out another minion or is that him? Maybe that was the main guy. Jumped out the window up there, maybe? Okay, must move. Alright, let's go up the stairs. To the second floor. Alright, let's do this side first since we started on this side. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Maybe it is. Okay, chance for our cassette tape. Speaking of which, let's get that going. There's a ladder. Let's look up here first, make sure there isn't something like that waiting to jump on our head. Come on, sledge turret. Do your job. Yeah, I'll grab all these recessed lights when I come back too, because obviously we want those for our helipad. Check the books. Alright, that's it for this room. Kicked his ass. Level 62. Oh, God. I was looking at my level 62, not paying attention to the rebirth. Hey, look at that. We just got the Mark 14, you guys. Hell yeah. Nice. Nightstand. These are all the poopers. That fucker pooped out. Okay, we gotta kill him. He's being nothing but a pain in the ass. Where is he? Larry? Where the fuck is this guy at? It's not in there. Oh! Again, I think these are poopers. Oh, God. Nice. That's the beauty of HP ammo. Ah! We're gonna pull a hell of a lot of brass out of this place too with all these doorknobs. Okay, another chance for our cassette tape. Nope, not the right one. The last one we need is sun something. So is this other booger up on the... Oh, fuck. The third floor? He must be. Okay, we came into here. We went in there. We haven't gone in here yet. But he's over there somewhere. Oh. There's lots of... Here, I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit more. There's lots of Larry Lumberjacks in here. Okay, anything up here? Oh! Come on, cassette tape! Shit. Okay, what's this all about? That just goes into that bathroom. So this asshole's... He's on the next floor up. Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. Let's finish this floor. Floor 2. And then we're gonna go home and make the new sniper rifle. Because I want it. Yes, I do. Doggies are all doing pretty good. All right, let's go into A first. Guess nobody else woke up there. I don't have a headshot. All right, he's down. Search the luggage. All right. You did. This will be a good place for a witch doctor to come to, too, with all these corpses. All right, let's peek up here. Nothing up here. Oops. Dogs are in good shape. We're in good shape. Another chance for our sun runner. Is that what it's called? Oh, what is that called? If we go here and we go to global, it is Sun Run. That's the one we're looking for. Okay. So that takes care of this apartment. Now let's do this one. I can barely hit Big Mama's head. Alright, the dogs are going to wake up the others on. Or maybe not. Oh, did dogs not break stealth? I guess they don't. They were standing right on top of that other Zeke and he didn't give a shit. Okay. That's fine with me. Oh, there's another ball shot there, and then ass shot, and then head shot. And he's dead. Okay. Wake up, little Susie. You guys knew this zombie's name was Little Susie, right? What? You didn't know that? Yep, that's Little Susie. Nowhere to lie. And if you'll buy that. Hey, look at that. We got another tabletop stove that we don't need, but we'll grab it anyways because we can. And again, the rest of the stuff we'll loot later. Okay, we know all of that stuff. Get wrecked. Nice. 41 rounds of 7.62 in the bathtub. I don't question that. I just accept it. Okay, come on, Sun Run. God damn it. We probably won't find that last cassette tape till like the very last episode of the series. And I'd like to have it because it gives us melee damage against Zeekers. Okay, I think we've cleared floor 2 on both sides. So, we're going to go home and make the MK14 because, oh shit, because that is what I want to do. And this is a bandit, group of bandits, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in the boys. And then let's just take these fucks out quick. So they're pretty easy to kill, relatively speaking. Except for their heads never pop. I've never seen a bandit head pop, so we want AP for them. Come on, die, fucker. There, he's dead. He's dead. And another one? Jesus. Okay, here, grab this. One right after the other. It's not the first time that's happened. It won't be the last either. Okay, for these guys, we're going to need some speed. We have the need for speed. Too bad we didn't have our new sniper to do all this with, but that's okay. We'll have plenty of opportunity, right? Can you guys distract the boss so I can take care of the guardians? Starting with the doctor. Alright, we knocked her down, but we have not killed her yet. I don't want to run too far away because then I'll pull my guys off of the boss. Did we get her? Yeah, she's down. Okay. Now let's get Guardian next. Yeah, I shouldn't be shooting those little zombies until he's dead because it's a waste of ammo. Yeah, he's down. Alright, let's let them continue to... Don't hit the little baby fox cub, motherfucker. That is not allowed on my series. We don't tolerate abuse of baby fox cubs. Alright, there's one motherfucker running away there. Where are you going? Feral Zombie Tucker, you cannot leave the party. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Not unless you leave by way of your head splattering. Okay, time for this bitch. Okay, give me my axe. Come at me again, bruh. And that's how you do it. Let's grab these 2 bags here. And then we'll go make our MK14. See you guys back to base. Alright, so we got a few things from the drop. These we're just going to turn into blueprints and then convert them over to charisma. Because that's the only thing we have left to level. So all of these will all take to the... In fact, here, let's... no, not those. Let's take and put these in here. So I can go take them over and convert them. Alright, so if we take a look-see at... Well, here, no, let's get the rifle going first. So this is the MK14. Scar MK2. What's... That's not our class, is it? That's probably the Madman. Does it tell us... Oh, no, it's the Witch Doctor Tactical. Ah, god damn it. Come on, game. Here, let's get that started. Alright, what are we dealing with? Just a normal horde, it looks like. Okay. Last time using this sniper rifle. Hey, get away from my base. Get away from the base of my base. Oh, yeah, we lost a dog in the last fight out in the desert, didn't we? Sucks. Might as well shoot ourselves a stag while we're at it, too. Alright, is that all of them? What are you doing? Leave my cop car alone. It's against the law to mess around with a cop's car. Some divots there, probably from bandits. There's another stag. That's the big elk. We shot him in the ass and dropped him. Okay. We need meat for our puppies. Oh, wow, there's been some digging going on down there. Yeah, I gotta fill this hole in. Make sure he wasn't gonna rebirth. Yeah, I don't like that idea. Okay. Let's get our doggy here. And Biscuit needs a little bit of attention. Blondie's all freaked out like they tend to get when they die. Okay. What were we doing? Let's do this. And we'll open those two up and put them away. We've got some fragments and some ammo crafting boxes. Put this in here. Those 17 rounds we can switch over to AP ammo. All right, here we go. So let's take the mods off of here. And then if we do the comparison, this is 2.2 more damage, bigger magazine, faster fire rate, and 20 meters more range. Same number of slots. I love it. Modify. Put all of that on. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our end-game Hunter Sniper Rifle, MK14. Lovely. Okay. I love it. All right, guys. We're going to wrap up this episode here, and then we'll just start the next episode back at the that Tier 5 POI. We cleared, floors 1 and 2. And so we'll start on floor 3 and finish that clear and then go from there. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.